So to help us find some mind, body, spirit balance, we've been talking for the past couple of months about different kinds of music, forms of music, ways to express yourself with music. And we have dragged up from Somerville. Actually, I'm going to say from the ends of the earth, because this guy's been all over the place. And he is on a true shamanic journey with his music, and as well he's an author and music, author, and a shamanic path. And I'd just like to welcome Jason Berube.
You wanted me to hand that to you?
Yeah, this is your new book, The Deepening, right?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your shamanic path and what led you to write the book, and what's leading you to the music and to spread self-expression.
Okay, so basically, you're supposed to be close to me.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, in 1992, at the beginning of the final cartoon of the Maya's sacred calendar, I ended up getting tuned into my Native American heritage of Narragansett and Micmac from Upper Nova Scotia. And so by tracing back my lineage and through a friend of mine who was communicating and studying with an elder named Maestro Talacalel from Mexico. That's a title that's been passed down for thousands of years. And so through that teacher and the Sundance ceremony and the pipe ceremony and the sweat lodge ceremonies, I was able to find the red road, which is what I call my spiritual path. It's a path of balance between the intuition and the reason, and being gentle in the earth and kind to all my relations.
That's part of what makes it very exciting for the island to be partnered with the White Owl Farm, the White Owl Temple Farm, because we're able to do a lot of nature walks and talk to people about finding health, in their own backyards and things like that. So we've got some really great affiliations that we're joining to.
The girls at the farm are great.
They are. They really rock. I was walking and I saw some little purple flowers growing on the ground, and I said, "Hey, what is that?" And she said, This is if you've got a hangover and you're strolling through your yard trying to get over it. Pick this up and eat it. You'll feel fine in a few minutes. And I thought, that's great. That it's great that she knows that, and it's a weed my husband's trying to plow it out of the yard. Yeah. So it's good for us all to be in touch with the earth. Now, what are you doing over at White Owl Farm?
I've been performing at White Owl Farm for a long time now, probably, getting on 6 years or so. I've been in touch with a lot of their different festivals they have going on. I played there with Eddie Dyer in the Walk and Shoe Revival. Played there with my pirate band, the Scallywags. Played my own punk folk sets there before. I've done live shamanic drumming feedback sessions. Just about everything you can think of. It's real great doing ceremony there and focused healing of the earth.
Yeah, it is awesome. You're more than welcome to come down and get a copy of Jason's book and his autograph and see him play live before we go out and hit the town on that one. Now, you're going to be talking about your book on June 22nd on ILN Radio, right? Mm-hmm. And that's para-x.com. If you want to tune into that, we're on Mondays from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, what led you to your current work? I know you're employed now with the youth, which is exactly where you belong, setting the pace like the Pied Piper. Could you tell us what led your heart to do this kind of work that you're doing for us?
Interestingly enough, I'm a third-generation roofer by trade, and proud to be in that tradition, but just as proud not to continue it. And so I went to school and got an education, got a master's degree, and went to the school system, and I worked in SS Aggie in Danvers, and it was the first year they came out with the MCAST, and I was just appalled at how it set the kids against the students, students against the teachers, against the parents, against the administration, against the students, against the administration. I lost all interest. And so, but as the economy's crumbled, there hasn't been as much work out. And so I was able to do substitute teaching. And so it's kind of nice because I still get to see the kids. I've worked almost 10 years in the Somerville school system doing substitute teaching. I've got, to date, 10 kids to change their mind about joining the military, and I'm real proud of that one. And through just reaching out to their reason and logic and dispelling some of the falsehoods they've been sold. One of the saddest things about the No Child Left Behind Act, and the only part of it to be funded, is getting the recruiters into the cafeterias in the basement. And no child left behind, indeed. So I had planned on maybe starting with my older stuff, the stuff that I was writing when I started to do that book, and hopefully that riff will come to me for that other song after. So this one's called Spirit Wings. It's the single off my first album, Hope Songs. It came out in 1995, and inspired by my studies of the Maya's calendar that comes to its completion around 2012. So, and it speaks about a human jump in evolution beyond duality thinking of us and them, and to a unity thinking of us. So, and it's inspired by, who's that guy that started off Woodstock? Richie Havens, his style of playing. Yeah. All our lives spent searching darkness, growing beyond you. Like caterpillars, we're all consuming killers, crawling up through the ages, falling up through the days haze, yeah. So I'm singing it today. We're gonna sprout our spirit wings. Once we master time and space, we'll complete the human race. Time is closing, it's the end of days. After 2012 we'll transcend space, shed our bodies like cocoons as we emerge from our earthly womb. Yeah. White lightning, all matters brightening, growing beyond with you. Final gestation, sticky situation, crawling up through the ages, crawling up through the stages, yeah. So I'm singing it today. We're gonna sprout our spirit wings. Once we've mastered time and space, we'll complete the human race. Forget yourself and remember grace. There's a new earth to embrace. The light inside you will mature. It's about time, thank the Lord. Yeah. Archangel Michael closes cosmic cycle, growing beyond you. Thank you, great mystery, for our cosmic destiny, for our yearning to be free, and for our deep dark history. Crawling up through the ages, crawling up through the days. that's that one. You gotta get the idea why it's called punk folk. I'm playing heavy stuff on an acoustic guitar, you know? So, I think I'll do my next one. Will be my newest one. You know, it's another one I'll probably mess up. But, you know, I gotta play it so I don't forget it. See, that's the thing. I got like 100 songs, and if I don't play them, I forget them, and nobody else knows them, so. Yeah, all the stuff in this song is stuff I saw just the other day. Like, you know, well, you'll see it. You'll hear about it. And hopefully you've seen the same sort of things. It's called Anyone. I was walking home today, and one blew up Broadway. There was a bolt from his car, on his hood mounted cameras. Does anyone find that strange? I've been running miles a day, just to keep the demons at bay. But they're gonna get me too. Billboard reads, who can I sue? Does anyone think that way? Oh yeah. Does anyone feel like me? I was on the train today, random paper fell on my leg. I picked it up and what I read, one older brother, 2 sisters dead. Does anyone feel this pain? My mind's racing once again. First Iraq and now Afghanistan. How many people have to die before we open our eyes? Does anyone feel this shame? Oh yeah. Does anyone feel the same? Oh yeah. Does anyone feel like me? It's the morning after the fall. Our very sense of time dissolves. All is one and all is now. We're all dancing with the Tao. To pyramids top we climb, soak our sorrows in love divine. All our relatives are here. Their heartbeats loud, their voices clear. No more power, no more war. This new sensation's worth living for. Feel your power, feel our love. Here's the sensation you've been dreaming of. So anyways, the best I can do for now. It'll get better as I pull it together. So I guess I'm gonna do another song, and this one is another one. Actually, I thought I lost completely, and as I was collaging the other day, it came to my head, and I was like, "What's that song?" And I started figuring it out, actually backwards, and so yeah, I was lost to the ethers, and I found it typed out somewhere, and so now I'm playing it again, and yeah, so hopefully I won't mess it up too bad. On my way, and I'm not afraid what they say. There's gotta be a better way. I know I made up my mind. I'm on my way, and I'm not afraid of what they say. There's gotta be a better way. I know I made up my mind. Yeah, I know that now's the time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got the whole world laid up by my feet. Carry me to the people that I meet. Smiling face, it means the world to me. One of my favorite things to see. Yeah. Lifts me up and brings me home. On my way to a vast embrace, feel the grace deep within it on my face. I know I've gone inside. On my way from the land of weight, clean my slate. Yeah, the master of my own fate. I know I made up my mind. Yeah, I know that now's the time. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love the sound of laughter in the air, 'cause sometimes it is all so rare. Celebrating the face that makes you cry. No use getting stuck in why, oh why, yeah. Or just let your spirit roam. Goes out to everyone you meet, even as you're walking down the street, radiating out to all you see. Now you remember you are me. Yeah. Let the rhythm bring you home. Yeah, that's that one. Almost got lost to the ethers, but I've saved it. And so let's see, what else do I have here? Oh yeah, this is one I wanted to play because my friend of mine had a really dark time for a while there, and I couldn't be there for as much as I wanted to. And you know, everyone has regrets like that when someone goes through a dark time and you find out it was a lot darker than you thought it was. And so I wrote this song as a prayer for her, and every time I sing it, I sent some energy her way. So, wish I could always be there for you, but I can't always say a prayer for you. Don't you worry about anything. You can always begin let the light grow inside again. Don't you worry, oh yes you can, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Couldn't stand the weather, couldn't stand the weather, couldn't stand the rain, couldn't stand the rain, no, couldn't stand the weather, couldn't stand the weather, couldn't stand the pain, 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 couldn't stand the pain. When you're out there on your own and you're feeling so alone, so tired of giving, so tired of living, feel your breath and realize that you don't need death to die. Don't deny the living, the gift of forgiving. Your life is yours and yours alone. Your body is your only home. Feel the lightning, forever brightening. Your body is your only throne. Life is yours and yours alone. Learn the lesson, count the blessing. Learn the lesson, count the blessing.